feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the post-show video wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank. My name is Lee Heiss with my co-host today, Ted Jenkin, and our guest, Angela Gennari, the CEO, founder, chief visionary officer of Titan Global Enterprises, and also the founder of something you want to check out. I'll call it Triple P, but it's the Pretty Powerful Podcast. Guys, don't forget, go to our YouTube channel like you're on right now, hit the subscribe button, but also most importantly, hit the little notification bell so it tells you when great entrepreneurs like Angela come onto the show.
Thanks.
So Angela, we had so much great communication today on the podcast, so many things that our entrepreneurs could learn, but just tell us a little bit about Titan Global Industries, what you do in the event staffing business.
Yeah, I'm happy to. So Titan Global Enterprises is an event staffing and security company. So we provide event staff and security for large venues and events throughout Georgia, Florida, Colorado, Virginia, and Texas. So we're super excited about all the expansion we're doing this year.
And just to be clear, if you've gone to an event, maybe at State Farm Arena, and you've seen event staff, that's your company, is that right?
Correct, yeah. So we provide event staff for University of Georgia, State Farm Arena, Overtime Elite. We have a lot of great clients, Gas South District. So we're super blessed in Atlanta to be able to do so many cool
So talk a little about scaling. As you've grown this big business, you've learned some nuances and some secrets for entrepreneurs out there. How have you gone from yourself growing it to having nearly 300 employees working at one given time?
Absolutely. So typically for University of Georgia, we need 350 at a stadium for a football game. So, but on average, we've got about 500 part-time variable hour employees. And for scaling, I would say hire really great people, get out of their way, let them do their job. So you hire them, you train them, you get people who believe in your mission and your vision, and you get them aligned with your corporate values, and then you let them do their job and get out of their way, and don't try to overmanage them, because you want people's input on how to scale and run.
You know, it's so hard to be an entrepreneur, and you've scaled and sold a business, and now you've grown this amazing business. But sometimes as an entrepreneur, we have to say these two words: I quit.
Yeah.
And it could be quitting a partnership, it could be quitting an employee that needs to go, or changing a pricing strategy. How can an entrepreneur know when it's time to say I quit?
You want to get to the point before it's really, really painful. Like when you're spending more time thinking about how not to do something than how to do it, it's time to be done. Whether it's an employee who has overstayed their welcome, or it's somebody who's just not, the wheels of the bus are moving and you've got that one flat tire, you got to change the tire. So I think that there's a lot of validity, can't talk today, in moving forward and making sure that you're not just thinking about yourself, but how does this impact the entire team? And if you're no longer passionate about what you're doing, if you're spending more time thinking about how can I not do this, it's time to move.
So, Angela, you're doing a lot. You're speaking at an event on May 1st. You have the podcast. How do people get in touch with you? They, number one, want to use your services, but also learn more about you.
So you can go to TitanGlobalEnterprises.com, or you can go to PrettyPowerfulPodcast.com. The podcast features exceptional women doing amazing things in their career or sport. So that's really something I'm very proud of. And then, of course, Titan is available wherever our clients are. Any large events and venues, we can make it happen.
Well, you said a key word here: exceptional women. And I'm telling you, we're very thankful to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Angela even gave us a great idea. I've been working with Ted now for so many years, and I've never seen you, Ted, enjoy yourself on the audio.
Great. You got to listen to the whole podcast. It was a great podcast.
No question
today.
about it. And I'm telling you, from that, I learned something, because you just said flat tire. You want to get rid of that flat tire and quit. And, this year in 2023, we're going to come with the Lead Balloon Awards we're talking about.
We're not talking about this flat tire.
No, absolutely. We're talking about the Lead Balloon Awards, but also the Flat Tire Award, Ted. I think we're going to add that in for... So be a great guest like Angela on our show. Be a bad guest, you might get the Lead Balloon Award or the Flat Tire Award. But be a great guest like one of our good friends, Dr. Michael Bruce. Dr. Michael Bruce is the leading sleep doctor in the entire country, working out of LA. He came in and did a keynote, but he also is on our podcast. Learn about you as the CEO and how you can get the best sleep, the best restful night, so that you can perform for your family and for your business the next day, guys.
Yeah.
Go out and check that out. And thank you so much, Angela, for coming
Thank
on
you.
to the post-show video wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond.